Hey everybody, it's Steph from the Hot Moon Podcast, and NFL insider Adam Schefter reports that Bengals wide receiver T. Higgins is going to miss his second game this season versus the Chiefs due to hamstring injury, quote. Okay, now I say that jokingly because let's say he is going through a hamstring injury, okay? Now, T. Higgins signed the franchise tag for $21 million, okay? And, you know, he was a receiver that was also looking to get his payday, and that didn't happen. And we know the Bengals are notoriously cheap, and they weren't going to give him a contract or let him go or trade him. So he has a 2024 cap hit of $21 million. Okay, look, not bad for a franchise tag, but he wants a long-term deal. Okay, he wants some security after this season, and he didn't get that. Okay, and look, Shefty and other guys have talked about this of players like a T. Higgins who signed the franchise tag, milking an injury. Okay, and I don't blame them at all. Okay, so, you know, if he has a lingering hamstring injury, he's going to milk that and not play that many games. This is going to be a reoccurring theme for T. Higgins and players in the future going forward that don't get their money and are on a one-year franchise tag type of deal. Okay, I can see this for Jamar Chase, the other star receiver. Really a bigger star receiving T. Higgins. T. Higgins is no slouch, but, you know, Jamar Chase is that dude. Didn't get his contract. I can see something happening with Jamar Chase having these phantom injuries, and I don't blame him as well if he decides to go down that route. The Bengals put themselves in a corner like this, and the NFL had put themselves in a situation with the franchise tag going forward. With the amount of money that a player like T. Higgins can make in the open market and Jamar Chase, and they have to sit there for another year, or like Jamar Chase, who didn't get his contract extension, even though he still has like a year or two left on his deal. But a player like T. Higgins, who has no more years left and gets franchise tag, this is going to be a common theme going forward with the amount of with the money they're seeing these other receivers get. Okay, and you see, you know, players like a T. Higgins see that, and they're like, wait a second, man, this ain't right. I got to protect my health more than anything. He's going to sign that tag. He's going to show up and a tweak here and there. And we saw what happened with the Bengals without T. Higgins against the Patriots. Okay, and now they have to go up against the Chiefs. All right, and look, man, these players, it's not a team game as people think it is. Yes, it's a team game on a macro level, but every player is an independent contractor. Okay, and T. Higgins is looking out for the best of his own interests, and he's like, y'all, good luck. Let's see what y'all do without me once again against the Kansas City Chiefs. This is going to be a tough game for the Bengals. It's going to be tough for it'd be shocking if the Bengals find a way to win this game with just Jamar Chase being out there. Without T. Higgins, it's going to be a struggle. Okay. I don't blame T. Higgins one bit whatsoever. You know, you got a cheap owner, want to franchise tag me, don't want to let me go, don't want to trade me so I can make my money. Okay, I'm gonna let these lingering injuries happen. Let's see what your golden boy and Joe Burrow can do. Joe Burrow did not look good last week. I get it. The Bengals historically start slow, especially since the Joe Burrow era. So, you know what? They're gonna start slow in the month of September. Will they pick it up in the high gear? Will Joe Burrow find a new receiver, find some unsung hero out there to help him win these games? We'll find out. But right now, it's going to get ugly in Cincinnati. Jamar Chase clearly not happy. T. Higgins clearly not happy, even though he signed a decent franchise tag deal. But he don't care about that. You know, he's thinking long term, and he ain't going. Why would he go out there and risk injury? And look, he don't care about his numbers this year. Okay, if T. Higgins can, T. Higgins' entire goal this season is to stay healthy after this. He'll work out the numbers and all that later. A team will pay T. Higgins, regardless of his production drop. Teams know what he's doing. Teams are not stupid. Okay, this is a business at the end of the day. And when T. Higgins when he's available on the free market, unscathed, uninjured, he will get his money. Will he get this top $30+ million contract? No, but he can get somewhere around 25 to almost 30 a year. Oh, you can guarantee that. So, you know, smart playing T. Higgins, whatever injury, whatever phantom injury, you linging it out. Anyways, guys, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.